Hello friends, in this video lecture, we will see working of physical layer with its responsibilities and services. Here are some facts associated with physical layer. That physical layer is the first and the bottommost layer in the OSI reference model. Physical layer is directly connected to the transmission medium, either guided or unguided. That is either wired medium or the wireless medium. Along with that, it coordinates the functions required to carry a bit stream over a physical medium. It also deals with mechanical and the electrical specification of the interface and the transmission medium, and it defines the characteristics of the interface between the devices and the transmission medium. It also defines the type of transmission medium, that is either guided or the unguided medium, that is wired medium or the wireless medium. So here you can see sender and the receiver side associated with the physical layer. At sender side, physical layer receives data from the data link layer, and physical layer of sender is directly connected with physical layer of the receiver, either through wired medium or the wireless medium, or guided medium or unguided medium. And at receiver end, once data is received there at physical layer, it sends data to data link layer. Means we can say at sender side, physical layer receives data from the data link layer by means of interlayer communication. Means physical layer uses the services provided by data link layer, which is upper layer. And here, after receiving data at physical layer adds its own information in the form of header. Now header in the physical layer is represented in the form of bits. So this is header associated with physical layer. This one is the data one associated with the physical layer. Now physical layer sends bit stream to the physical layer of next node with the help of transmission medium, that is guided medium or the unguided medium, or we can say wired medium or the wireless medium. So at receiver side, it receives data from the transmission medium, where data is sent from the sender's physical layer, and in this case it removes header h1, that is bit stream, and sends those remaining data to the upper layer, that is data link layer, by means of interlayer communication. Means in this case, physical layer provides services to the data link layer, which is upper layer. Now let's see services provided by physical layer. First one is the physical characteristics of interfaces and medium. So it defines the characteristics of interface between devices and the transmission medium. It also defines the type of transmission medium, that is either wired medium or the wireless medium, or guided medium or unguided medium to be used. The next one is the representation of bits. Here data at physical layer consists of stream of bits with no interpretation, and for transmitting the data, bits must be encoded into signals, either electrical or the optical. It also defines the types of encoding, that is how zeros and ones are changed to signals. Next one is the data rate, which is also known as transmission rate. It defines the number of bits sent each second. It also defines the duration of bit, for how much time that bit lasts. Then next one is the synchronization of bits. Here physical layer takes care that sender and the receiver not only must use the same bit rate, but also must be synchronized at bit level. And synchronization at bit level is done with the help of senders and receiver clock. Means clock of sender and the clock of receiver must be synchronized at one rate. Then next one is the line configuration. In this regard, line configuration concerned with the connection of devices to the media, that is to the transmission media. So in point-to-point configuration, two devices are connected through dedicated link, and in multi-point configuration, link is shared among several devices. Next one is physical topology. Physical topology is nothing but how devices or networking entities are connected to make network. That is a pattern in which networking devices are connected with each other. And in this regard, it uses topologies like bus topology. Bus topology means in this bus topology, all nodes are connected along common link. Ring topology, where devices are connected there in a ring-like fashion. Star topology, where devices are connected in a star-like fashion with the help of multi-station access unit. Then mesh topology, where each and every device is connected with each other. Tree topology, that devices are connected there in a tree-like manner. There is one root node and sub nodes are there along with branches. And hybrid topology, that is combination of two or more topologies. I have made detailed videos based on topologies. I am going to share the link of that tutorial in the description box. You can watch that videos separately. Then next one is the transmission mode. Transmission mode is basically direction of transmission between two devices, or how data is transmitted between two devices, that is between sender and the receiver. So there is simplex type of mode. In this case, sender can send data and receiver can receive data. Here you can see diagram of simplex mode. There is system A, which is sender, and system B, that is receiver. In this case, sender can send data and receiver can only receive data. So this type of mode is known as simplex mode, or it is known as one-way communication or unidirectional communication. Next one is half duplex mode. In this case, two devices can send and receive data but not at the same time. In this diagram, you can say that sender A, that is system A, sends data to system B, that is receiver, at time t1, and B, that is now sender, and sends data to A, which is now receiver, at time t2. Means sending of data from A to B is again unidirectional communication, and sending of data from B to A is unidirectional communication or one-way communication. Or we can say collective communication between A and B is known as bidirectional communication or two-way communication, but not at the same time. That is half duplex mode. And next one is the full duplex, where two devices can send and receive data at the same time. There is system A and system B. So there is computer A and computer B. Here computer A sends data to computer B, and computer B can also send data to computer A. Means this communication is known as bidirectional communication or two-way communication at the same time. Means exchange of information between A and B or between sender and receiver can be done at any time. That is known as full duplex mode. So we stop here. Thank you for watching. For more such videos, stay connected here with this channel. Thank you.